How's the Serenity?
Just got back from 2,105 kilometers of riding, where we went down to Hyden, did the Holland Track. From Hyden we did Holland Track to Coolgardie, Coolgardie to Kalgoorlie, Kalgoorlie through to Jaldi Station, and then Jaldi Station to Southern Cross, then Southern Cross back to home in Geraldton, 800k away. Figured I would just do a quick unpacking video. We've got to unpack and dry out and clean out all the shit anyway, so why not do it now? I'm going to run you through everything that's in each bag. Follow along. In the top bag here is mostly just get open. Mostly just our sleep kit. Stuff we use once we get to camp. Bedding, that kind of stuff in a dry bag. It's a 50-litre body glove bag from Anaconda, which I just cut the handles off because it had straps for taking it down the beach and whatnot. And I just decided that I liked the yellow. It was accessible and it would work. So in this bag here, not terribly heavy. Have a look there. It's just stuff. First off, we have Crocs, our camp shoes. They're great. Cedar Summit pillow. What are you? A foam core pillow, extra large. Awesome pillow. I have a Kilos Gear inflatable pillow. I use that under the Cedar Summit pillow just to give me a little bit more pillow height. Small microfiber towel. Foam mat to put under my inflatable mat. I actually bought that in Kalgoorlie because of how cold it was. Tent pegs. A random shirt. GoPro gear. My Neve Gear Waratah -2 quilt. That was awesome. Kilos Gear Aero Cloud Elite sleeping pad. I'm going to upgrade from that. Didn't appreciate that one all that much, to be honest. And just a few bits and pieces. Backup tuna. Tissues because I'm getting over a cold still. Yeah, so that's pretty cool. This bag here was my, I don't know, what would you call it? My food, clothing, water, and my insulated bottle with Jack Daniels and Coke in it. Because, a nice little sip at camp is always nice. Well, it did turn into a bit of a grenade. So, I've got my cooking pot. That's just one of those multi-pot systems. It's got the gas burner in there. Two pots, so you can use it like a cup and a bowl, a couple of spoons. A long spoon, long titanium spoon. That's really good for food bags, so you can get deep into them. So that's pretty cool. Next item is crap. Don't worry about that. So these two here, that's the food bag. And that's just got my sorted foods in it. It's a bit smaller now because obviously we're at the end of a trip. Protein bars, noodles. I ate all the good stuff out of it, left all the shit for last. Thankfully I didn't have to eat the shit. My clothing bags, this is just, well, it's now dirty clothing, but it was clean clothing at the beginning. And this was just so I can mold it around and pack it all in, but also keep it all contained because nothing worse than having shit going everywhere. Basically an empty bottle of water that was mainly for at camp, so I could do like cooking, drinking, brushing teeth instead of having to dick around for the camel pack. Worked really well. 10 out of 10 would recommend. My insulated bottle. This is what I put Jackson Coke in. Ooh, see me jump? That's because the first time I opened it, this lid just went, because it's carbonated. Yeah, smells pretty good. It's nearly flat though. It is flat and warm now. And that's it for that bag. This bag over here is more our wet and dirty stuff. So the tent lives in here, the camp chair lives in here. I think there's a bit of dirty clothing in here too, to be honest. Let's have a quick look. Oh yeah. Dirty socks and jocks. You don't need a close look at those. I have the Mountain Designs lightweight chair and the Nature Hike Moonga two-person hiking tent. That worked really well. I'm happy, really happy with how that one went. And that worked well enough. You know, it's just a lightweight hiking chair is what it is. Not much more to it, I really guess. So it's a short back one, so you don't get the benefit of having a long back. Dirty socks. And then at the bottom, I have a spare tube, 21-inch tube. Although we run tubeless, it's still good to have the spare tube. Puncture repair kit, because that's the last case scenario. Puncture repair kit so I can repair punctures if need be. And a wet but fairly comprehensive tool roll. That's a great tool roll. I'm not showing you now though, but I do have a video recorded on my phone which I might be able to upload kind of in there at the same time. Alright, so we have a 21 for the rear wheel, adjustable spanner for everything, especially for that one, which is a 14, and a multi for the front wheel, tyre levers, multi-tool, torque spit, spark plug socket, just in case, mini wrench, ratchet, extension bar, T-bar, sorted spanners 14, 10, 8, 12, 13. And here we've got tape, sockets, valve removal tool, a couple of spare wheel weights, Allen bits, cable ties, and I'll put some fuses in there a bit later on. Finally, 7.6 litre giant loop fuel bladder, which is kind of just bolted on, well, not bolted on, it's strapped on at the back of the bike, rolled up when not in use. I have all of that sitting in the Osher dry pack 24 litre bag. So the 24 litres aside, really good thing about that was I could keep all the weight down low. We did break a buckle, unfortunately, so I had to use a tie down strap to fix it on the track. Last thing that we have is the Osher dry pack 6 litre tank bag. And this is just full of crap, to be honest. Nothing of super importance in here. Some lollies, gloves, wrist brace, toothbrush, deodorant, hydrolyte, spare GoPro bits and bobs. There goes my toothbrush, pressure gauge, some pain relief. Yeah, and that's it. Now, I didn't pack a first aid kit for this trip because Drew, my riding mate, companion that came out for the ride, had one. So, you know, you don't need to double up on those things. But all in all, that is in its entirety everything I took for 2,100 kilometers, a couple of nights on the track. Not a whole lot, but there isn't a single thing here that I didn't use. And there wasn't a single thing that I went, oh yeah, I need that. So I think I was well prepared that way. Oh, sorry, that's a lie. Puffer jacket, wet weather gear, because it was fucking cold and I got caught out. But yeah, happy days. Thanks for watching.